good, my people? I'm back again with another potential financial mistake. And I say this because I'm doing this thing where I love a sneaker, silhouette, whatever you want to call it, like a specific shoe, and I'll buy every color available until I get bored of them. So yeah, not great, but let's get straight into this. So this is a pair of ASICS. I'm gonna probably say both because I literally say both names. It's a bit weird, but that's what I do. As you can tell by the box, normal, plain, boring ASICS box. On the label, it says Gel-Quantum 360 VIII. So III is 5, 6, 7, 8. Simple as quick counting or whatever. But yeah, so the colorway on this pair is literally a simple one, which is black/black, UK 10. Pause it here if you want to read the rest, because I don't want to read the rest out. And then we can get straight into this one. Yeah. So this is more or less a triple black pair, triple black sneakers, the ASICS Gel-Quantum 360. I'm not going to say the full name over and over because that's a bit long, a bit repetitive. So at the bottom, we've got that plain, simple Gel-Quantum 360 sole, which is just all black. And then we've got a piece of plastic here, which is also black. The midsole of this pair is basically made up of two parts. So one is this gel that it's got its name by, and one is this kind of like foam type material of the midsole. That's definitely the wrong name, but there's no rules. On the back, on the heel cup, we've got the plastic. The plastic's got a few lines in it, so it's a bit of a, what's the word, patterned one. And then on the back, it's got the ASICS logo, and it says the name of the sneaker, so Gel-Quantum 360. Then we've got neoprene underneath that, so on the heel part is all neoprene. Upper, we've then got mesh. Then the rest of the upper, so it's got a lot of mesh, so you can see underneath here, behind all of this, underneath all of this is all mesh. On top is kind of like it's like a sticker material. I never remember the name. It's kind of like the Nike so it's just like a sticker. So plastic/rubber, definitely, you know, synthetic materials. So that makes up, we've got the hashtag ASICS swoosh, whatever you want to call it, and then we've got the rest of it there. Around the toe box is again mesh, but then the front is all that same material, so it keeps them really lightweight. And then on the inside, we've got exactly the same thing. For the lace loops, it's just literally punched into the material. And then the tongue, we've got the same mesh material going all the way up. We've got a piece of nylon here. And then we've got the ASICS Gel-Quantum 360 logo on the tongue right there. That's again like embossed in, not embossed, but it's that plastic material, which is kind of like heat pressed in without me getting into it too much. So it's all on top, you know, it can come off. I'm not going to say if it will or won't. I can't predict the future. One thing that's confusing about all these pairs is I've got loads of pairs now, and they never have anything written on the insole. So the insole completely is just always plain. I'm not sure why they do that or why they've done that, and I should find out, but I just don't care that much. On the bottom, it's got, what's it got today? It's just got some random stamping. I'm not gonna decode that, but yeah. So that's really weird to me, why it's never got anything written, because every other shoe you buy, it's always got something written inside, whether it be Nike, whether it be New Balance, etc. This pair doesn't. Definitely not sure why. Oh yeah, and the laces are normal kind of oval laces or flat puffy laces. Standard lace, nothing too special. But yeah, the reason I really love this shoe is because one, it looks good on foot. tracksuits, shorts, etc. They don't look majorly chunky, and the comfort is amazing on these. I recently did a video where I reviewed these 1 month on, basically, so I wore them for a whole month. So if you want to go watch that, go onto the channel and look for that video. I'll probably link it or put it below, whatever. But these are super comfy, really nice look, very light as well, so it doesn't even feel like you're wearing trainers. If you're doing lots of steps, definitely recommend these. I've done up to 20,000 steps in one day with this pair. Well, not this pair exactly, because this pair is fresh, but that's why I bought that pair. I bought another pair, I thought, you know what, I need a triple black colorway just for the autumn / fall. Winter, I'm not too sure, because of the mesh, it might become a bit cold, but definitely, you know, if you need to just throw on a pair of trainers, you can't go wrong with this pair of Gel-Quantum 360s. I do prefer them more than the previous generations of Gel-Quantum. I really like where ASICS are going with these, but yeah, I'm not gonna go on too much about this. One thing I do have to say though, with sizing is a bit weird with these. So I wear 2 different sizes. I wear 10, 10.5. It literally depends on the pair, because sometimes when I put a pair on in size 10, it's a little tight, but you change out the insoles, etc., and it's all right. Sometimes 10.5 is fine. Sometimes it's a bit too big, whatever. So definitely try them on in store. I actually did a thing where I tried them on in store. I thought 10 was my size. I bought a certain colorway in a 10 and it was a bit tight. So, you know, just to avoid that, definitely try them on. But yeah, solid 9 out of 10 / 10 out of 10 for me on this pair. I love it, man. I love this shoe. And yeah, not going to waffle on too much more. Not going to talk too much. Just wait a few moments. You'll see an on-foot video. And yeah, check out all the other content. Make sure you like, comment, hype, share, and subscribe, my people. Take care.